What is up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Just Us. Today we're reacting to Hunter.
Episode 33.
Hunter.
32.
32.
Yeah, we just watched episode 30 and 31. What are you talking about? This is
Yes, so
episode
we have
32.
over 100 episodes left, since we're only on episode 32 and 33, basically.
We have less than 20 episodes left of Hunter x Hunter.
Last episode, Gon is a whole ass man.
He's a grown man now. Pitou died last episode.
That shit wasn't even a fight. That shit was that was a slaughter. Like,
Nathan also had a being right moment.
Execution.
Nathan also had a being right moment.
Was it not an execution? He executed her bitch ass.
It was a Super Saiyan.
Bitch ass.
It was a
her bitch ass.
It was a Super Saiyan
Performed
moment.
an execution, fatality, her bitch ass.
Yo, again, with this whole you calling her a bitch ass, I'm not fucking with that at all, Nathan. At all. Alright, redact all that shit, alright, or it's gonna be bad.
Nathan, the shit like that makes me want you to be inspired to watch Dragon Ball Z that much more, since how Dragon Ball Z has been put into so many other animes based off just that performance, what's going on in Fortnite.
How did this have to do with anything with...
He's Super Saiyan and was able to...
It had nothing to do with Dragon Ball Z.
Super Saiyan is a Dragon Ball Z thing.
He didn't Super Saiyan. He just fucking grew up.
He literally charged up, fully powered up to where he can't power up no more, basically like a Super Saiyan.
You're telling me no other anime has ever been like, yes, I get stronger when I need to fight?
But then can never go back to that level of performance?
You're telling me Goku's never gone back to
I've never watched
else?
another anime that does it just like that. But to me, Super Saiyan is definitely a Dragon Ball Z thing.
If anything, Hunter is unique in that this man literally used his basically life force so he can use it in one fight and never be able to use it again because he put a it's not called a promise, but you know what Kurapika did? Put something all around his heart for so the chain gel basically is damn near unbreakable for Phantom Group. Yeah, he put Gon essentially put like I can't remember exactly what it's called, but he basically put a thing on his. He did a thing involuntarily because he said that I need all the power I'll ever have.
Yeah.
So,
but even Pitou explained he's never going to be able to go to that form ever again.
He's never be able to use Nen again. So basically, that's not Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z they power up and then they have to power back down after a certain amount of time, but then they can go back to that form again. While obviously, what the fuck just happened to Go? This motherfucker can't do that shit anymore. Use all that, and then if anything, I hope. Killua is. I don't hope he's injured, but I want to see how he's not injured from that blast. That was a big ass blast.
That blast took over the entire motherfucking forest. So if he's not even remotely damaged, just like, did Gon help you? Is when Gon goes back to a kid, he's gonna have his arm back. There's a lot of things that tie into the.
I think when Gon goes back, that man's gonna be fucked up. Like he's not gonna be okay at all.
I mean, he's never gonna be able to use Nen again. All this training for this moment.
He only has one arm now. This man punched with an invisible arm.
An invisible arm?
Remember that he had
a detached arm.
No.
He said invisible?
You know what I mean.
He stabbed her. He stabbed through her body with an detached
But like
arm.
this man started doing the whole. This man like threw a punch with no arm.
No.
Unless
this man created a blast with no arm.
Unless the shit was gross and that like the cutoff point, he then like threw it to a point where his arm was dug into the ground. So he threw that part right into his his arm right there, which would have been fucking gross.
That would have been disgusting.
But like that's the only thing I can think of.
What is the use of even going right now? Like he has no name, he can't fight.
The king is going. He just killed him. He was the only person to kill Royal Guard.
He killed a Royal Guard. That's it now.
That's who Gon is.
No, but like
what I mean to say is we were banking on him.
We were banking on him to kill the king?
After Netero, I'm banking on the main character. That's how it goes in usually all animes. The main character is usually the one fighting the last fight.
Have you not understood that this anime is not like other animes where it's not the typical... Like, if this was like another shonen anime, Gon would be the one who would have used this power to defeat the king instead.
Exactly.
But he used his power to defeat one of the royal guards for selfish reasons to the point where he literally can't use Nen anymore. So he can't beat the number one guy.
So now
bullshit comes up, bro.
So now Gon's storyline is only based around him finding his father now. It wouldn't be around him.
Once he finds his father, and then that's it for him.
That's what I'm saying. So as far as
Jin's gonna reteach him how to get his Nen back, and then boom, it's over.
To me, I think now Gon fighting anybody with Nen, knowing that he can't use Nen, would be super irrelevant, knowing that he's now invulnerable.
We just need Chrollo back.
Chrollo
would have been had the fucking kill.
I just hope this next episode...
No, he would have.
Yes, he would have.
I just hope in this next coming episode, Pouf eventually dies and the king sees through that, because Pouf is going through the existential level of, like, so many fucking things just to hide Komagi from the king. That's what I want to see. That's the storyline I'm more on right now. If Killua didn't take any damage from this blast, then what the fuck?
I mean, I remember he's like fast as like
Speed
lightning now, right? So I mean, if he's that fast, then he probably could have got away.
Oh, I showed Ikago on the freaking front. Oh, I'm gonna be hurt. I guarantee.
All right, well, let's just get to the episode.
West Tower, second floor. If we can just clear this area, the king will have forgotten her forever. I can't allow him any
I just want him to see Komagi again.
I'm not gonna tell him. I don't want her around the king either.
Wow.
So they're both...
The feeling something is missing may simply be a symptom of amnesia, a side effect of my current condition.
Of course it is, sire!
Your memory can easily be verified from what you can see with your own 2 eyes.
Or he can consume them and remember shit.
I haven't used my scales on the humans who are still on their way in. We don't want them to cause a commotion, so I will summon all of my segments and use them to hypnotize them.
I don't understand how this man has such a, like, unlimited amount of, like, his body that he can dispose to people.
So look for Pitou. I don't have the strength to protect you.
Pitou! Because he assigned Pitou to do something, which is why she's not there.
One of my 3 personal royal guards. I can recall Pitou's appearance so clearly. In fact, it seems rather unusual that I wouldn't have remembered it before now.
Well, there's some news about Pitou for you, sir. That motherfucker is gone.
Again with the disrespect, alright? She's a goat.
Was.
Wow.
Oh.
There it is again. I'm counting on you, Pitou. Yes, that's right.
Coming back.
I asked Pitou to do something for me, but what was it?
Did you remember?
I will go and search for Pitou myself, and hunt the stragglers in the process.
Oh, yeah. Because if he finds Killua...
Perhaps, but we won't be at your side, and we don't know what enemies still remain.
Oh, god damn!
In your personal opinion, do you believe there's a chance that these intruders could best me?
Oh.
Whoa.
Damn!
Holy
Yo!
fuck!
So everybody on the thing feels that aura.
To be fair, he still cheated.
I mean, he's like infinitely more powerful than he used to be now, ever since he's consumed them too.
No. Never in a million years, sire.
You know what?
This
I would say adult Gon would match the king pre-bomb. Now, no one's matching him.
He has 2 royal guards inside of him. Like, come on now.
The aura was overwhelming, and as it spread, it filled Knuckle and the others who were still in hiding with abject despair.
What about? Oh, I was supposed to say, what about Killua? I forgot. He's gone.
It's sure as hell not something we can deal with. You would need an entire nation's military to handle something of this magnitude.
Not even that stopping it.
It's our only option. You saw that thing? No way we can handle it ourselves.
Well, what if you and I were to team up?
What can y'all do
We
against the
couldn't even
king?
beat Mental Yuppie.
As soon as the chairman was beaten, we should have notified the association so they could have started working on Plan B instead of wasting all this time.
What's Plan B? Unless they're just like, think of Plan B.
Revenge versus duty. As they
What's their
continue
plan B
to
is
walk
surrender?
along in silence, the difference in their motives.
Can't do shit. Like, our plan A didn't work.
Fucking plan B, nigga. That's my plan A. Alright? We're not winning this.
The second I would have saw Mr. Netero die, I would have been like, so
At
What?
what seemed like the speed of light, Meruem's unparalleled end lit up the entire palace.
This motherfucker is literally a god. Like,
Began with Knuckle.
Damn!
Next was Meleoron, knocked unconscious before he could even think to activate his power.
this man pulled up to them that fast.
post bomb, the king is literally. He's competing with other anime goats. Look, he brought him there too.
One of them must be carrying the unconscious Komugi.
Yep.
That has to be where she went. What do I do?
And if the king can find him that easily,
The king! I must stop him! Sire!
this fool's gonna die.
You have a proposal for me.
I do. Would you be willing to engage in a game with us?
A game.
A game?
He should instantly think.
Oh, the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we must find Pitou,
She
who is
do-
engaged with the enemy, and they seem to be capable of teleportation. Pitou's
She deserved better, bro.
That motherfucker doesn't exist anymore. Like,
She deserved better. To me,
no, Pitou did not deserve
Yes, she did,
better.
bro. Out of all of the,
Pitou was literally murdering people.
out of all the royal guards though, who are the strongest, why did she die and they live?
Thank you.
Because Pitou was the only one that can heal, so he got put in that position.
And she was the only one to kill Kite.
Yeah, Pitou was the one that killed Kite. I would really love to see Gon versus Mithra Yuppie, though.
And as long as all of us are playing, I have a proposal to make as well.
Okay.
If you win, I shall give you a prize.
Oh?
I will be granting each of you a single wish.
What are you, a genie?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you want if you win the contest?
If I emerge victorious,
He will.
you will tell me all that you have been hiding.
Damn! Oh shit! Does he know something?
We are all connected. We share both mind and body.
So they
Okay.
predicted
Do
it.
you think that I would not notice your guilt?
He doesn't know his memories, but he knows how they're feeling, though.
I sense that your feelings of loyalty are stronger now. Were that not the case, I would have beheaded you on the spot.
Motherfucker's ridiculous.
He likes that shit? Like, bro, fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
because he knows that there's a level of trust there, even though they've been lying.
Bro, this man reminds me of Frieza.
It's the tail.
You could not wish for a better set of terms. That's only if I lose. Understand?
It's like a menacing. It's like such a menacing, calm voice.
You treat this as more than mere entertainment, don't you? Once Pouf has spread his scales and then returned to the palace, I shall begin my.
Look at those fucking menacing ass eyes.
I
Like,
know, he's
blink.
We'll go to whomever returns to this room with their target first.
Well, you know what really sucks is there's no way for Pouf to win. Pitou's dead. Like,
I must win. No, victory is already assured.
he's not gonna go spread the scales.
You can't use segments while you spread your scales, so you really aren't buying us any time.
Place your trust in me. I will not fail.
So remember how the king said that we're alike in body, mind, and soul? What if, like, whatever that girl's name is, what if he can see what they see? Because if he sees this, he's gonna be like,
No, because if that's the case, he would have saw he would have saw Poof already trying to kill Komagi.
Right.
Kilo was carrying him.
Look at go.
What?
Is it
Look
someone
at his
else?
hair.
No. Those are the only two figures in my crystal ball.
Okay, well, going back to his with long ass hair though.
Apparently, Killua survived that blast.
Yeah, he probably again he was fast as fuck. You see how fast he got there?
I have to hurry and get even farther away before the king uses
Is she even
any
outside the palace yet? Like, bro.
Fast is huge.
She's on the outer walls.
Yeah, that shit is huge.
She looks like she's in the inner walls, Cameron.
If I'm deep underground, perhaps his end won't be able to reach me. But I'm not giving myself an escape route. Should I stay outside of the palace instead?
Somebody's gonna catch her, but there's way too much talking right here.
The Congo? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Caldo!
I figured you'd be.
The fucking roll.
Oh my god.
Where's Killua?
What if that
He ran off to
isn't
go find
Ikago?
gold.
What if it's
They're together now.
Poof using that
I don't know
fucking
what
shit that he
happened to
used?
Pitou.
There's no way because he wouldn't know that Ikago has that the brain stuff messed up.
That's true.
And we saw Poof go to the sky.
A game.
You can't tell me he's still over there thinking about this.
A game.
Why would he not be? Once the king finds out, bro, it's bad. It's bad for the king, but
How would it be bad for the king?
because that's gonna ruin his whole plan.
It's bad for Poof.
It's not. He knows because the king already knows he's lying. So why would it be bad for Poof?
But when they find Komagi and find out that Poof has been trying to kill Komagi this entire time,
I don't think the king's gonna fucking care.
I'm one to bet.
the king wouldn't care. You saying it? Go ahead, bro. The king wouldn't care if the one he's trying to bring back to life, or he ordered to bring back to life, is trying to be killed by the royal guard, Nathan.
Yeah, because I think the king will understand.
The king will understand why Poof has been trying to kill Komagi?
Yeah.
Explain that.
To make sure the king doesn't go soft.
No, the king. What the fuck?
That
The second
doesn't make
king,
sense.
the second the king hears that, he's gonna be pissed.
That-
He's gonna be like,
I'm on that lines, yeah. He seemed like
already-
he'd be mad. He'd be mad because he'd be like, you technically tried to negate a direct order that I gave to Pitou. Why the fuck would I tell one of my royal guards to heal her and then be acceptable when another one of my royal guards trying to kill her? That makes no fucking sense.
I genuinely think the king not gonna care because he knows how loyal they are now.
No, I'm telling you right now, he's gonna remember why he cared about her, right? And then remember what he was trying to do and how he couldn't beat her at this game, right?
I think the king is a changed man in a way. How he was when he was doing the whole game though.
So you think he's now deciding to be evil, even though
No, he's still evil. I'm just saying that you could be a changed man and still be evil.
I think those feelings resurface. I think he's still gonna feel that way about Komagi, right? And the second he finds all that out, instead of killing Poof, he's just gonna finish the consumption, and then boom, it's over.
Wouldn't that kill Poof?
yeah.
Okay. What I mean to say, is he's not gonna just fucking murder Poof, or he's gonna just finish consuming him. So he'll be like, okay, because you're loyal to me, be a part of me, and then boom, consumed.
You think Yuppie would die too, since Yuppie's on the same lines of technically? I feel like Yuppie's not really doing anything wrong. He's just being manipulated by Poof.
I'm pretty sure the king is bold enough to be like, did you know about this, Yuppie? And Yuppie's not gonna lie.
How's Yuppie being manipulated by Poof if Poof never said anything to Yuppie and Yuppie will still be like, don't worry, I know I'm not gonna say anything.
Yuppie literally said, I know, I don't want to tell him either because I like the way this is.
So how is Poof manipulating Yuppie if
Because
Yuppie it's saying himself that he likes it without Poof even talking about it?
Because Yuppie is still lying to the king.
But how is Yuppie being manipulated by Poof is what I'm saying. You said you think Yuppie...
Well, technically not being manipulated by Poof, but it's okay because to me at first, I never really saw Yuppie had any interest in wanting to kill or do anything to Komagi. The only real royal guard that wanted to kill Komagi was Poof. You know what I'm saying? Mentor Yuppie just likes the way things are because of their loyalty to the king. I guarantee if Komagi was or was not in the picture, if the fucking king was over here like, oh, I still want Komugi here, man, 3UP would abide by that. You know what I'm saying? Pouf would still Pouf. No, he wouldn't. Because even when they were in the motherfucking hall playing that game, Pouf literally had a problem with that.
Yeah, what is Pouf gonna do? Oh, it's me or her? He's not gonna do that.
I never said he was.
Then what would Pouf do if the king's like, she stays with us?
We seen what Pouf did. He literally was over here like, oh, if I just get rid of this girl, we can go back to the way the king was before.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the king knows about her, and he says she's staying with us. You think Pouf is? What do you think Pouf's gonna do? Pouf's gonna have to suck it up.
He's gonna have to suck it up. Doesn't mean he's gonna be happy with it, but he's going to have to suck it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's gonna have no choice. He's not gonna do anything because if he tries to do anything, what the fuck? The king is gonna murder you in less than a second.
To me, all this loyalty for the king is low-key kind of disgusting. This man did nothing for you guys. Like,
it's a colony.
What do you mean?
That's how ants are. It's a colony. They serve whoever the higher up is.
The queen. In real ant life, there's no king. It's usually the queen.
Yeah, but it's based off an ant colony, and obviously there's no queen. There's only a king. So you're gonna serve who the highest is, which is a king.
In this anime, I think they just do it backwards. You know what I'm saying? In real life, they only serve the queen. There's no king ant. You know what I'm saying? But in this anime, once the king is born, nothing else matters.
They're not full ants. They're chimera ants. So they're still a little different.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little bit bummed.
What?
Not only did my fucking boo cake, the goat, young fucking Pitou die.
Bicho.
Bro, Nathan, everybody, I feel like everybody dies, and then you just don't care when someone dies.
Why would I care about Neferpitou dying? What the fuck did Neferpitou? What am I? Oh no, someone who's murdering innocent people died.
Okay,
I'm so sad.
Okay, Paco.
Okay, but I'm just gonna be upset with Neferpitou right now.
So Nathan. I can provide deaths on deaths on deaths.
Okay, we go Paco.
You not caring about people.
I'd just be like, I'm not gonna sit here and mourn forever and be like, oh my god, I can't believe Paco died. What would I ever do now? We saw someone died that we saw two episodes.
If the king would have died, like actually motherfucking died, what are you gonna be like? You'd probably be like, oh yeah, the king's dead now. Guess I don't have to worry about evil. Guess I don't have to worry about the threat that's facing the entire world.
There is no way you think that Paco is anywhere near the character of the king.
Literally never said that at all.
Okay, so again, then that plays a part. How much of a character is developed compared to someone who's seen for 2 fucking episodes?
We didn't see Paco for 2 episodes. We saw Paco for the entire Hunter exam.
We saw him like an episode.
And then No, we saw him damn near the entire Hunter exam, and then 2 episodes of him having this Nen, and then die. Don't be like, oh, just because we're on this new arc with this new motherfucking enemy, this man has just amazing character development compared to Paco.
He is.
Yeah, okay, based off your motherfucking opinion or the opinion of others, but at the same time, Paco to me was a more like cared for character. You feel me? Because the king is just OP. You're just fucking P, bro.
There's not more. That's what makes the king so great. It's not just about power. It's literally fighting his demons. Fighting between between his human side and his ant side. There's more. It's more to it than he's just powerful. I mean, we barely see the king even fight. The fuck is Paco? Someone who's fucking trash.
That's your own opinion. That's your own opinion.
Ponzu died. Ponzu was a sadder death than Paco.
Yeah, and you didn't care for that either.
I did. What the fuck? I thought that was hella sad.
I felt
hella bad for Ponzu and the bees because they were flying around her.
And now, funny thing about that, if we take your logic, Paco had more character development than Ponzu did. But you're just because of the way Ponzu died. I care about her more.
Well, it was just the way she died because it was like so.
So Nathan, that is hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? That's hypocritical because that same argument that you just provided for the king and Paco, I'm trying to provide it for the Ponzu and Paco as well, and you're over here like, yeah.
Yeah, but we got a whole episode. We got like whole 2 to 3 episodes of Paco, or I mean Ponzu. While Paco was randomly thrown in at the Chimera Antark, we saw he could shoot arrows now with his hand.
But he was with us for the entire Hunter arc.
Oh, we barely saw him.
He was with us all the way until the beginning. He started with us at the beginning of the Hunter exam, and then literally won the Hunter exam. So I would consider that him with us for the entire
He
thing.
did not win the Hunter exam. He won, like, he didn't.
Did he get his Hunter's license?
win.
Did he get his Hunter's license after the
Because
thing?
of Killua.
So fucking, bro, I'm
He didn't
tired.
deserve that
bro,
shit.
it's getting to the point in life where I'm tired of people being like, "Oh yeah, just because he won like this, that doesn't mean he actually won."
He didn't deserve it.
Who the fuck won though?
He didn't deserve it.
But he still won.
No.
Fuck,
No.
are you the judge? You can't.
Yeah.
Fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Then don't ask me if I'm the judge. I'm the judge. You're asking me if I'm the judge. I'm telling you I'm the judge. That motherfucker did not win.
I don't know who appointed you that. You feel me? But based off that, I'm not gonna take your motherfucking word for it because it's over here like I don't know who appointed you.
Me. I just told you.
If you appointed yourself as something as a judge, I'm not gonna take your word for it because there was no committee. There's nobody who agreed
I'm the
upon-
committee.
Then that gives me even more of a reason not to go off your opinion because you're only going off it based off your own thoughts. You're not putting yourself in anybody else's shoes.
At the end of the day,
That's narcissistic.
At the end of the day, Tompa is a better character than
Tompa didn't die. I guarantee if Tompa,
than Paco. He's a better character than Paco.
your opinion, you feel me? That's literally based off your own opinion. You know what I'm saying?
We had more screen time.
Actually, we didn't because he didn't.
We did.
Because Tompa didn't even make it to this arc.
Okay.
Paco did.
But that doesn't mean that he didn't have more screen time. He was on screen more than Paco.
It's funny how Tompa didn't even make it to the end of the motherfucking Hunter exam.
But again, though, he still had more screen time. Is what I'm saying.
I really even doubt that. I could argue that. You know what I'm saying?
We saw Tompa a lot during the Hunter exam.
We saw Paco a lot.
No, we
during
didn't,
the Hunter
Davion.
exam.
You know we didn't see Paco a lot during the Hunter exam. We saw him in like short bursts every like 10 episodes.
We saw
and
Tompa,
it was like barely.
We saw Tompa all the way up until.
When did we see him in the Hunter exam? Other than like the end.
We saw Tompa
You
all the way.
selfish piece of shit. Alright, you really think I'm gonna get in that conversation?
Well, no, answer me though. You know, I'm right. Like the only time we saw Paco was during the end of the Hunter exam during the last bit, and then he only won because Killua killed fucking somebody. So they just fucking said, "Fuck it, we'll give it to whoever."
Yeah, but I'm not in that conversation, so.
So you know I'm right. Otherwise, you'd be calling me out.
He's not.
I'll call you out when
I'm wrong.
No,
when you think I'm wrong.
I'll call you out when the fucking situation requires it.
Yeah. So if you ever think I'm wrong, you feel like it requires it.
This situation doesn't even acknowledge.
I'm right.
This situation doesn't even acknowledge you being right. That's the sad part. This situation doesn't even acknowledge you being right.
Look. Gon or Killua?
Killua.
Period.
Easy. Time tenfold. If Killua died right now,
Over
I'd
Gon,
stop
you'd
watching
be more
this.
sad?
I'd be more sad.
If Gon died, if Killua died, I'd be hella sad.
I'd be hella fucking sad.
And I guarantee if they didn't make it a way to where he died for Gon, I'd be even more sad.
Yep.
Would you not be sad if he did die for Gon though?
If he did die for Gon, I'd be hella sad. I'd be like, damn, the story. Whoever wrote the story did a great job because that's how it's supposed to be written. David, I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, right?
No, exactly that.
Exactly that.
I feel like that is the best way for him to go out.
Because it just makes so much sense.
Killua wouldn't go out.
I'm saying if somebody were to die, you know what I mean?
It would have out of the four main characters, it would have to be Kurapika. No disrespect. Literally no disrespect.
Or Leorio.
Miss Leorio's a fucking doctor. What battle are you in to die, bro?
Oh yeah,
Well, that's why he would die.
Yeah, if Leorio died, I'd be like.
Because even though he's a doctor, he was still out there like helping with the plans and stuff like that. Remember when they captured Krollo?
Yeah, but that was more Kurapika.
No, but my point is he was still like there. Like he could have died. Leorio could have still died.
That's true.
He's around the Panther Troop.
He's still ass.
My point is though, like it would make more. I think if anyone were to die, the four main cast would be Leorio because he's the one who can't really defend himself.
At this point of the storyline, we should actually like cut that shit in half. There's no four main casting anymore. It's only two main characters, Killua and Gon. It's like if you really think about it, it's two
because
main
they
characters.
swap out. They swap out.
Well, the entire storyline's based around Gon.
Like,
you know what I'm saying, but like.
Yeah, but like now it's not going to be, obviously, right? Because what the fuck can you do? So after he sees his dad, and the manga continues, it's probably going to be about Kurapika. It's probably going to go back to Kurapika, is my guess. Or maybe Killua. It'll probably focus on Killua or Kurapika. Because like that's what this show has done. It focused on Gon, then it focused on Kurapika, and then it focused on Gon. This arc really didn't focus Gon that much. It kind of focused more of the king.
Yeah. This is the king's.
The king.
This is the king's arc.
Yeah, this is the king's arc. Period. All right. It's all about the king. The king's the main character in this. He's the. He's the pack leader of this arc.
Yeah, and then after this arc, it's probably gonna get Gon seeing his dad to end the show, and then whatever happens in the manga continues after that is happening. I don't know.
By the way,
my assumption would either be Killua or Kurapika.
Exactly. By the way, I agree with your point. I think it was 2 reactions ago. I don't think anybody defeats the king. I think he defeats himself. That's the only way that he's gonna lose.
He defeats himself.
There's not a single person besides Jing that's gonna be.
Right now, you think Jing is comparing to what the king just did?
We don't know.
We wouldn't know.
You can't go based off what you don't know. You have to go based off what you do know.
No, hold on.
What we do know is Jing wasn't the strongest.
No, All right. It's the fact that you don't know that you need to be scared.
Yeah.
If you were going to fight somebody tomorrow, you need to be prepared for anything. You don't know who that person is.
Not if I'm how strong the king is. I'm not.
If somebody came up to you and was like, "You're fighting Cameron tomorrow," and you didn't know who Cameron was, I would literally be like, "You better train for fucking everything." I am as
powerful as the king. I am a literal god. I am not preparing for shit.
It's just so amazing to me because you're the king of what? The Chimerians. If somebody says over here like, oh, he's the king of the dinosaurs.
I'm soon going to be the king of the world in a second.
Yeah, but you being the king of the Chimerians, you see someone's like, oh, you have to face the king of the dinosaurs or the king of
the dino goats.
Great, I'm killing that fucking king in an instant.
You wouldn't know that because you've never heard of that king's power.
I would. We see how cocky the king is.
Imagine being the king of the humans. You're fucking garbage.
It's funny how he's the king. He's going to be the king of the world. That's what he's going to be the king of.
This world, you got it. Oh, you're that great.
Yeah.
No.
Have it.
You have it.
It's yours.
I'll run the fucking dino goats.
You can't go. The where?
I'll run the dino goats of another fucking.
Well, how the fuck are you going to get to another planet?
I'm from another planet.
I'm gonna go get recruited by them.
You're not from another planet. You're on Earth.
I'm on Earth. Yeah, I'm on Earth.
How are you going to get to another planet? Technology is not that advanced.
I'm a king. You don't know what the fuck I got.
You're not.
I'm a king.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
You are my servant.
He is. The committee.
Excuse me?
He is. The committee.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'll get Pitou to put a puppet on you. And then,
that's crazy as fuck. I'll get going on.
That's funny. How does Pitou even take orders?
Post bomb?
Oh no. Oh yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Post bomb.
Yeah. Post bomb.
I was gonna say. I thought we were talking about the fish.
No. She's still a goat, but no.
That motherfucker's ridiculous, dude. Like, that man literally went there, chopped him in a second, and brought him back.
You quite literally need
Krollo's chop was better. Just saying, no disrespect. Krollo's chop was way better.
You're fucking.
When Krollo chopped
bias.
He literally chopped that girl so fast it was hardly caught on camera.
Oh,
that was the most gangster thing.
Oh my god, that was so good.
The Kings wouldn't even been caught on camera.
It was caught in a cutscene.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If Krollo
we saw it happen though in ourselves as well. We literally saw him do it.
If Krollo was back.
Okay, Davion. If Krollo was back, he probably died to the king. But I'm just saying.
It wouldn't even be close.
I'm just saying, out of the things that I've seen from characters, there's a lot of impressive things that that's especially when we get to the end of Hunter that I'm going to remember for how gutted it was for me to see.
Exactly.
What we do need to see is Krollo versus Hisoka.
Again, another fight that I've just been waiting to fucking see.
And which is ridiculous because I could have swore we were supposed to be getting a Hisoka Gon fight. How the fuck is that gonna happen now?
Well, guess what? That shit's not happening.
That's never happening.
See, this is what I mean, bro. This anime pissing the viewers off.
Which is why I want to know how they're gonna still write it and where the fuck it's gonna go from now.
I assume Kurapika or Killua. I mean, that's literally the only sense it makes, right?
That's the only thing.
They probably write Gon off for a little bit, and then find a way to give him back his Nen. And then, yeah. Thank you guys all for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, let's tell you guys in the comments. We want to see you guys on Twitter as well. So please follow us at just_us, YT, as in YouTube.
If you guys can, hit the notification bell, bottom right hand corner to be updated on upcoming content. If you miss anything, just hit the logo in the bottom left hand corner to watch the content you may have missed. Appreciate the love that we give platform to platform, but if you guys can, just like, comment, and subscribe because I do appreciate it. Didn't know? My name's Cameron.
Davion.
Nathan. I just want you to know, if Gon somehow gets his Nen back in the future, the only person that's fucking with him, future Gon, is future Killua.
Agreed.
Fair enough.
Agreed. At the end of the day, My name's Davion. Or did Cameron already do that? Did you already do that?
Now they know
No,
who
we
I am.
did,
I already,
yeah.
now they know who I am without even having to tell them who I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been just us.